Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We return to the boxing action here at Thunderdome 51. Proud to brought to you by Dragonfly Boxing Promotions. Coming to you live from the Metro City nightclub in Perth, Western Australia. We are at bout 8 of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the fighters out here. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. Please welcome George Lumoly.
Here in the commentary position with Paul the Main Man Morrison. We are ready to get the action back underway with another great fight we've been looking forward to on the card. George of the Jungle Lumoly, a huge step up as we're looking at George of the Jungle Vision on the big screen, and Paul the Main Man Morrison is having a big smile over that one.
Well, the nickname's fitting to the walkout music coming out. He's making his way to the ring. He looks pretty calm as he walks his way up.
I must admit, I'm enjoying the walkout music. How about you?
And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. Make some noise for Sam Rennie.
Tell you what.
Bout 8 of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. 5 by 3-minute rounds in the super featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. Trained by Rusa Pellichinki from the Scapan squad. With an official weight of 57.95 kilograms, he has a record of 28 fights. With 1 draw, 12 losses, and 15 wins, 11 by way of knockout. Hailing from Jakarta in Indonesia, ladies and gentlemen, this is George of the Jungle Lumoly. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. Trained by Dan Rogers and the team at the Ring Fit Training Center. With an official weight of 58.6 kilograms, he has a record of 4 fights for 4 wins, 2 by way of knockout. Hailing from the Isle of Man in the United Kingdom, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sam Rennie.
Final instructions from our referee in charge, Vince Pergolotti. Highly anticipated fight on the card here at Thunderdome 51. Already looking forward to Thunderdome 52, by the way, Paul. We love this job. Round one. Sam Rennie comes out. Switches stance very quickly into that southpaw. Looked like he was about to start an orthodox, didn't he?
Yeah, wanted to.
We'll see whether he switches stance as the fight goes on. And there's a Georgia, the Jungle Lumoly, a very experienced fighter in there, so that's what we meant by a massive step up. Had a lot of wins on his record. You see the height and reach advantage in favour of Sam. Nice body shot there. Making the most of that height and reach advantage at the moment is Sam Rennie.
Yeah, he's a clever boxer.
We've seen that so far, so again, he'll keep on getting better each time we see him.
Yeah, he takes calculated risks, which is what you need to do in boxing, not just unorthodox and just risky, puts himself in risky positions. He's just calm, and he uses the first opportunity for Georgia, the Jungle, to jump in to switch straight back to his right.
Yeah, that's beautiful
stance.
work by Sam. And you said about staying calm. Look at that head movement just before as well. Avoided the punch from Lumoly, came back and landed great body shots. Great work by Sam Rennie early on in round one.
And you can see Lumoly, he really tries to tighten up, stays nice and low.
You can tell he's still a dangerous fighter, experienced fighter as well, but Sam Rennie opened the task and tied him up and allowed the referee to come and separate them and get back to work.
See, both boys are being patient. As we said, with obviously Lumoly, he's had 114 rounds of experience in the ring. He knows his way around the squared circle.
I'm just glad you had your calculator out.
Yeah.
Lumoly just trying to cover up and Sam looking for his opening. Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Body shot there. Nice from Sam Rennie. More clever work as well.
Yeah, Lumoly at the moment just seems like he wants to come in swinging with the 1 or 2 shots. He hasn't really sat behind a jab yet, or he doesn't look interested in sitting behind a jab either.
I think they're telling shots so far in round one has been those body shots. And look at that, just like Lumoly swung and missed, and it was Sam Rennie landing pretty much at will. As we look at the Dragon Fire boxing replay, we know what we're going to witness.
Yeah, well, Sam Rennie boxed really well, really smart in the first round. He kept himself safe, used his distance really well, used his jabs well, and then you can see there popping down to the body before making his way back upstairs. You can see the clear height and reach advantage, Brett, as you said, and he's really just monstering Lumoly at the moment. And, based on that first round, you'd think that it's Sam Rennie that's got the 114 rounds of experience.
That's exactly right. As we say a big thank you once again to Sarah Louise, Buttercup and Philippa Jane, our beautiful Dragonfire ring girls. We're about to commence round 2, scheduled for 5
seconds out. Round 2.
Round 2. Listening to the advice in the corner for Sam Rennie, just keep him guessing and don't stay static. Keep on the move. Keep using your jab. And again, I think the key would be the body shots again, Paul.
Yeah, it's frustrating Lumoly early. You can see that, someone with that much experience to be throwing those just wild haymakers, just those one-soft punch. He's not really sure how to answer Sam Rennie at the moment. I think the physical presence of Sam in front of him with nice, good jabs, good body shots, and good movement.
Notice this change in stances. Oh, look at that. That was nice work by Rennie. You hear the crowd yelling out, go to the body. They're probably witnessing what we are. Look, body shots again right in front of our commentary position. Lumoly tries to swing back, but the thing is, Sam has just defended so nicely. He hasn't allowed himself to be hit, and when he has, he's actually had his gloves on and caught the gloves. Head movement, Paul.
Yeah, and I think that's what Lumoly's struggling with at the moment. He just needs to sit behind some jabs and try to work his way on the inside. He sort of came out at the start of this round with some really good head movement. I thought he might try to work his way on the inside, but he went... Sam really negated that early and just put him for some jabs and those body shots that he's just hitting all night. And it stopped the movement pretty quick.
The advice from the corner is keep putting the rounds in the bank for now. It's probably a message just like, don't have to go for the knockout. It will come if it comes.
Yeah, well, the fight's scheduled for, I think it's 5 rounds, isn't it?
Correct.
So he's got plenty of time to work. And at the moment, he's giving Georgia the jungle.
Oh, that's down. He's taken a knee.
That was
Vince
after
will
the
give the
body
count.
shot with a nice right hook.
Yeah, set it up nicely. How good was that? Lumoly's fine, but it's a big tell. Final stages, round number 2. Again, Lumoly taking a knee. They're getting hit with a body shot and then upstairs with a nice punch. And very impressive round by Sam Rennie.
Yeah, you're going to see that on the replays, Brett, as they go through. You can just see the physical presence of Sam Rennie. A much bigger opponent, and he's using it. That's the difference. Yeah, we've seen some fights tonight with some bigger guys or some longer reaches, but it's about how you use your skills. And I think Sam's just using the skills that he's got really well against an experienced opponent. What's interesting is that with George is normally we see with George he's either winning his fights by knockout or stopping or being stopped.
Just had a visit from the 4-time world champion Danny the Green Machine Green. Great to see 4-time world champion Danny the Green Machine Green in the house here at Metro City to witness some great fights at Thunderdome 51. He must be very impressed with the performance of Sam Rennie to date.
Yeah, he loves the scrap, Greenie.
Lumoly goes down, but could have been considered a knockdown, but Vince Pergolotti calls it a slip. What did you think, Paul?
No, I think it was a slip, but I think it's inevitable. He's just not fighting back.
It's probably why I was asking the question. Because, again, I wouldn't have blamed the referee for calling it a knockdown.
I don't think it was, but...
No, neither do I.
At the end of the day, he's taking
another
these
shot to the body. Yeah. That's been the key.
Yeah. And Sam's just starting to really open up now. He's got the freedom to do it.
Another one. He's just breaking Lumoly down. Guy with so much experience, another one. How many more can he take? Yeah, you can sort of see Lumoly hanging tough, but he's getting punished.
Yeah. Sam's asking plenty of questions, and there's no answers at the moment.
Down again.
Another body shot.
He takes a big, deep breath, does Lumoly. Plenty of time left in round 3 as well. Vince asks Lumoly if he's all good. He gives us a nod of approval, but again, a couple more body shots. This one's over, Paul.
Yeah, we want to start fighting back. He's game, Lumoly.
Oh, another one. This is probably where Sam can probably keep going to the body, but then fire a couple upstairs with the uppercut right on cue. And Vince Pergolotti calls it. Sam Rennie gets the victory. Very impressive. He gets more impressive each time we see him.
Yep. Nice win against an experienced opponent who's obviously making his way up, but just too skillful, too much class, too good.
Fighters to the center of the ring, please. Round 8 of the evening here at Thunderdome 51, currently brought to you by Dragonfire Boxing Promotions. This bout was scheduled for 5 rounds of action in the super featherweight division. It ended with 1 minute, 4 seconds remaining in the third round. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by referee stoppage, the blue corner, Sam Rennie.
Sam Rennie, you ready this time? Congratulations. You keep on getting more impressive each time we see you in the ring. You come up against a really experienced opponent with a lot of wins on his record. We saw you in a breakout performance last outing, and this was another step up, and you passed with flying colours.
Yeah, first of all, as always, I need to say thanks to everyone, thanks to Tony, thanks to all my sponsors, UP Mechanics, SJ, and all Roy, they backed me all year. And yeah, as for the opponent, all respect to him, that's his 29th fight, that's only my 5th. You know, 15 wins, 11 knockouts, we really could whack. So I wasn't trying to catch any of them windmills in front of me. I think you need to hit the lights at one point. But now listen, I'm always happy to get in the ring, it's my comfort zone, so thanks everyone for coming out and supporting him.
Again, sensational opponent, performance. The key for this opponent probably was just working the body. You listened to your corner very well. I heard them yelling, just be calm, calculated, stick to the body. You found the opportunity to go upstairs and knock you down a few times.
Yeah, well, my power is really increased a lot this year. All my strength with Bob. Before this year, I didn't even know how to put anyone down, so the fact that I put him down with a headshot instead of a body shot, I was buzzing with that, to be honest.
That's why we keep on saying you keep getting better each time we see you. Speaking of next time we see you, when are we going to see you in the ring next?
You know, I've made it clear I want Western Australia title at the end of the year, so whatever Tony has for me, you know, he's got big plans. I want to go worldwide. Also, I want to fight back in the United Kingdom as well, so, you know, the world's my oyster, and I think I've got the talent to take it all over the world. Western Australia is full of talent, you know, we just need the Perth locals to get behind us all and, you know, watch us on the big stage.
After a performance like that, I'll have a chat to Tony Tolles for you. Can't wait to see you back in the ring again. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up once again for Sam Rennie.